Hey guys, good evening. Gonna give this just a couple minutes. Make sure people can see me, hear me, all that good stuff when they hop on, and we will get rolling. It is Wednesday, team huddle time. Super pumped to chat with you guys tonight. Say hi when you hop on so I know you're here. Well, hello, Selena. I see you are on. If you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay. Hello, Shannon. Hey, Sam. All right, we've got some people on here. Awesome. Okay. So we are going to be talking about duplication tonight. And I don't know why today this made so much sense to me, but it did. Just so you guys know, I completely failed math. I think when I graduated, I might have had like a freshman math class. So we are going to be using some numbers tonight. So if I say something wrong, don't come for me. Okay. It's just not my thing, but, you know, one of the main things when we start promoting, you know, those VIP bonuses are on the line, like right out the gate. So even if you have been here for a while and you're past your VIP, moment, we always try to instill the VIP mindset into our promoters, right? Because that's how we are constantly building and growing our teams, right? So I was watching a YouTube, and they were talking about, you know, how to like grow your business if you're network marketing and, you know, all this stuff, most of the stuff that we already know. Hey, Edie. And I know we have so many new people here, but this is going to be for everybody, but I feel like this is something I would have thought about or known in the beginning, that maybe things would be different now. But one of the things that stuck out to me in this video that I was watching is that they said there are the two biggest days in your business are the day that you join and the day that you go all in, right? So it kind of like hit me like a ton of bricks, because the day that I joined was a huge day. And that just happened to be a few days ago. Last week's my 5-year Thrive anniversary. And I remember that day so vividly. And because I was so desperate for change, right? But as we thrive and as we grow as people, you know, our why changes, you know, like our stories change, right? So it was almost like, I would say 2020 was like after when I hit 12K, well, as my team held 12K, not just me by myself, like that was a pivotal moment for me. Like that was a turning point in my business, because it was like, okay, like we can do this. Like we did do this, you know? So I think at that point in time, that was the time when I was like, okay, like the scariest thing for me, the biggest hurdle for me was hitting 12K, and we did it. And once we did it, it was like, oh, like I was holding myself back all this time. And when it happened, it was like, okay, like I've already been doing all of the work anyway. I've been putting in the time anyway. My team has been busting their ass. Like we're all working to grow, right? Like we're still doing the same things as we would if we were trying to hit 4K, right? So it was like, okay, a light bulb went off when I hit 12K and was like, okay, well, let's do this. But let's not make jumping to 40K the reasons why we didn't go to 12K as quick as we wanted to, right? So part of the reason why we don't go all in is because we are afraid, right? And this analogy is so perfect timing, considering that some of us are going to be in Cabo here in a couple weeks. And it's like, imagine being out in the ocean, okay? And the waves are coming at you, but you're comfortable, right? Like you're about waist deep, the waves are coming, you're like, oh, I can handle this, this is fine. But you want to try to tread out a little deeper, but you get a little worried because the waves get a little bit bigger. But you can still see the shoreline, so you're like, okay, I'm safe. Well, one of these days, a huge ass wave is going to come in and it's going to knock your ass down. And it's going to wipe out some people that are probably standing there with you, AKA team members. Okay? So what do you do after you get knocked down and that wave wipes everybody out? You still have to get back up, right? You don't know if everybody else in the water is getting back up with you, but you know you're going to get back up because you want to get back to shore, right? Okay, this is where it ties into we have to constantly be growing our business, because there may be a shit ton of people on that shoreline that are ready to come out and save you. They are your lifeguards, but you don't know it yet. So how do we grow? It's constantly being in that VIP mindset, that constant number of 4. We're going to talk about the power of 4. Okay? Like, I can't even, like, my mind is blowing because I sat down and did some of these numbers, guys, and it is insane to me what the number 4 can do for your business. Okay? So going all in, what does that mean to you? It is an emotional decision, I feel like, because you decide in your heart, like, okay, I'm ready. Okay? It shouldn't be a bonus that makes you decide to go all in. It shouldn't be a new product that makes you decide to go all in. It shouldn't be signing a rock star that makes you decide that you can go all in. It is a personal choice for you to decide to go all in. So we have to get out from underneath those waves, okay? So let's talk about the VIP mindset for those of you that aren't familiar with VIP. And side note, if you are running for VIP, you got this. If you ran for VIP and you didn't make it, no big deal. Just know there are millionaires in this company who never hit their VIP. I am a 12K and I never hit my VIP bonuses. So just know those are opportunities, but if it doesn't happen, that's not detrimental to your business. But the mindset of VIP is detrimental to your business. So it's always 2 customers, 2 promoters, right? We talk about that all the time. We should constantly be adding 2 customers, 2 promoters, okay? So how do you stay in that mindset? So our main goal, I feel like as promoters and trying to grow our business, we should be in the VIP 1600 mindset, okay? And just know that I'm talking to myself here. I'm not preaching to the choir. I mean, this is for me too. That VIP 1600 mindset, we need 4 promoters and 4 customers, okay? So let's just break it down to adding 4 people, what it would do to our business, okay? I had to write this down because I was not going to remember this. Shannon Jack, that's always been my biggest hurdle. I can't find anyone who wants to promote with me. Okay, well, I'll come back to that here in 1 second. But let's just break this down, okay? So say it is your first month and your goal is VIP 1600, okay? You've added 8 people to your network. 8 people, which is freaking huge and amazing, by the way. So say those 8 people get 4 people. You now have 32 people in your business. Then those 32 people, they go get 4 people. That's 128 people in your business. Those 128 people, they go get 4 people. That's 512. Those 512, they go get 4. That's 2,048 people. We're doing this over the span of 12 months, okay? Those 4 people equal 8,192. They go get 4 people, 32,768. They go get 4 people, that's 131,072 people. They go get 4, 524,288. They go get 4, 2,097,152. They go get 4, 8,388,608. They go get 4 people, 33,554,432 people. Like, holy shit. First of all, can you even imagine? I do want you to imagine what having 33 million people in your network would look like. And I know you're sitting here thinking like, there is no freaking way that that's possible. But when you're breaking all of that down into the number 4, it seems a whole lot easier, right? If we focused on adding 4 people to our business every single month, our team contributing, getting 4 people every single month, in 1 year, we would have 33 million members. Like, are you serious? Like, I mean, that is insane to me. I've been here for 5 years, okay? If I added 4 people constantly over these last 5 years, how many people would be in my network? Somebody do the math on that. Put it in the comments. Imagine what that would do for your paycheck. Imagine what that would do for your teams. I don't think anybody would have a problem hitting a rank advancement bonus if we were constantly in that mindset, right? Talk about producing 4Ks left and right. Like, I can't even. And you're creating residual income, like, holy moly. Like, we're talking like generational wealth here with this many people in your network. And it all starts with 4. Every person getting 4. Constantly being in that 4 people mindset. And hell, it's really 2, because if you're getting new customers, you're going to help your new customers thrive for free, right? So there's 2 more people. And then they're 2 people, and then they're 2 people. Like, so this could like potentially explode your business. Our business and success doesn't have an expiration date here, people. So we can start this mindset right now. Stop worrying about the past and what we didn't do yesterday and who we didn't reach out to and blah, 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 blah. Today, forward. It is only January 20th, okay? Come December 31st, 2021, if we're adding 4 people starting now, come December, we are going to be, like, our teams are going to be ridiculous. This could be a life-changing decision. And it's completely up to you. Are you all in, or are your toes in the water? Or are you standing waist deep in the waves? I don't know about you, but I'm going all the way freaking in, okay? Like all the way underwater I'm going, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you guys tonight. I was like mind blown when I sat down and did the math after I watched that video. And I just couldn't believe the actual amount of people. Like when you sit around and you talk about, you know, millions and millions of people and having, you know, 15,000 promoters on your team and blah, 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 like that sounds insane, right? Like that. But when you break it down and you dissect it and you make a plan and you execute that plan, it's going to happen. So I hope that this stuck out to you guys tonight and something that you can start implementing in your own business. It's just the basics, guys. VIP mindset basics. The power of 4. Just creating those branches and building those legs. And we happen to be in the best business ever of health and wellness. People are taking their health seriously right now. So I know our minimum, like, reach out to, you know, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to connect with more than 4 people every day to get 4 people to sign up, right? Like, you've got to be talking to 50, 100 people. And I'm talking about throwing up Thrive messages. That's a whole nother live. But, you know, you've got to be reaching out. Like, what are the chances of all the people that you talk to that you're going to get 4 of them? I actually wrote down too that said out of those 33 million people, if only 1 out of 10 people stayed, okay, like you didn't have all that, 1 out of 10 people, that's still 3 million people. Like, would you be pissed about that? Probably not. So think about it. Get that in your mindset of constantly building and growing your network. And I encourage you guys to go and do a screenshot of your back office of how many promoters and customers that you have today. And then come December of 2021, we're going to go back and we're going to compare and we're going to see how much those numbers changed. Like, I am so excited about this. Like, I've always known about the VIP mindset and constantly, you know, 2 customers, 2 promoters, VIP 1,600, 4 customers, 4 promoters. Like, that's been in my head since day 1. But when you literally break it down and you think about how many people their lives can change in the next 12 months, we're not talking 12 years, we're talking 12 months, is insane to me. So that's my preach for the night. I didn't have to take my sweatshirt off, so I kept it a little bit low key. But if you guys have questions or you know, you are interested in that video that I watched, please let me know. I'd be happy to share it with you. And let's go start adding some people, okay, and expanding our networks. So have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.